Can somebody tell me what is going on with these experts? Kwani huyu ni Opiyo Wandayi kweli? A very confused fellow, somebody wenye watu walikuwa na consider that is the most intelligent guy. Saizi ako very much confused, ni kama I don't know, ni kama ndama ambaye ndio amezaliwa bado haizi akapata hata nguvu.
There are things we do not agree here. And I believe, Bwana CS Chirchir, with all due respect, we did say that we are going to communicate here, clear and open, that we have not agreed.
You know, if Raila, if these are the kind of people that walikuwa mezunguka Raila calling themselves that hao ndio wamesoma, then let us just say the truth. If hao watu wange Raila could have not made it. And then we hear them saying that they didn't hawakufanya any. John Mbadi said that he never did any interview to become a CS.
Winnie, I don't know what she was responding to, because she started talking about, I think she wanted to say, I'm not doing very well at the Treasury. I don't think that is correct. I know how to balance myself. And by the way, I did not do interview to be a CS National Treasurer. I was appointed politically. I am a political animal. You cannot gag me, and you cannot take that away from me. I have big ambitions, which probably she also has. But I also want to be president of Kenya. And I move around. I talk to Kenyans. You cannot stop me and pigeonhole me on 14th floor even on a weekend to work on National Treasury. And by the way, as a CS, I go out there to also explain government policy, because that is the work that I have.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much, guys, for your greatest support. Now, fellow Kenyans, for those who've never known what is known as present without submission, this video, I think, is going to be best for you to understand what is being present but without submission. But before we get deeper into the discussion, fellow Kenyans, let me humbly request you that if at all we are meeting for the first time, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. You can as well you can share, drop your comment in the comment section, tell me what you think and where exactly you are watching this video from. If you're in the country, you can tell me page of the country, county number you're watching the video from, Nakuru, Nairobi, Mombasa, Malaba, county 041, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 039, 030, 020, 001, 002. Any number of the county where you are. And how is the Matatu demonstration or the strike affecting you where you are? Of course, I know it has really affected a lot of people, and it's continuing to affect a lot of people. But you can tell me, you specifically, if you're within the country, you can tell me that, oh, Bonnie, you know, I'm a business person. I always need to move from point A to point B. But now it has really affected me because I can't move my goods and services. I can't go to work. I can't do this. I can't do this. So you can just tell me in the comment section how this thing has really affected you. Of course, I know that it's really affected a lot of people. Remember, there's a time that I said here that if Matatu people decides that they're not going to operate, there are several things. There are several people that are going to be affected. Not just the Matatu economy itself is going to be affected. Because mwenye anafanya kazi town anategemea hiyo gari aende nayo. Mtu wa gari anategemea fuel aende nayo. Hata kama ana hela lakini ana fuel, lakini fuel imepanda, itakuwa vigumu sana kwake kwenda, because it will force the person to increase transport fee. Now once you increase the transport, kuna wakati ambapo ukiongeza transport, you are really affecting that passenger that you always carry. Ukiwa unabeba na 50 alafu umeongeza iko 100, it is something like you know, watu wataanza kuumia. So you can tell me how it has really affected. You know, in Nairobi, Nakuru, Kisumu, Eldoret, it has really affected people, major towns. But you can also tell me that, oh, Boni, miko hivi na hivi na hivi na hivi. It will be good. The people of the Mount Kenya pia niliona imeumiza watu sana. So you can tell me how it has been. Now, let's embark on our discussion, fellow Kenyans. And, you know, if there is one thing that I normally believe, that I know as a person, is this. You see, the way you handle people, or the way you talk to people, the way you resonate with people really matters a lot. People don't care who you are. They don't care the kind of office you hold. But what people care about is how are you treating them? Like, how are you responding to the situation? I'm talking about this because, Opio Wandayyi together with the MBADI and Chirchir, Ministers of Transport, Energy and all that, thought that by calling the association, the Matatu Association, wakai chini alafu wao wenyewe waamue bila wale kuamua ya kwamba okay, hii ndio kitu ambacho kinaenda kufanyika kama hii ndio kitu tunaenda kufanya, people will buy into it. And I'm very happy, by the way, that these people are not people that can easily be shaken. And I'm saying this because of this guy in maroon, and I want you to listen to what this guy is saying. You can imagine. Alafu baadaye, huyo jamaa hangeongea, these people could have come out na waseme kwamba they've agreed na watu wa magari kwamba watu warudi kwa barabara. That is what they would have said. But thank God there is one person. Umejua kwa kila kikundi lazima kuwe na yule mtu ambaye either yuko sober ama hayuko sober. It is normally a two way. It is either upate mtu mwenye yuko sober kwa kikundi ama upate mtu mwenye hayuko sober. Now in this situation or in this meeting, I think this was the only sober guy. Mwenye ameamua anasema kwamba hapana. This is what you're saying, we've not agreed on that. Hiyo mambo hizo 10 things that we've not agreed on anything. And I really love that guy.
Open that we have not agreed, so that we carry this conversation forward. And you did state that we may have tomorrow Tuesday, we may have tomorrow Wednesday. Are we clear, members?
Yes.
We did not agree in anything. They gave us 10 according to what they are going to have a conversation with April. And we did state 35 up to 30. That was the communication. With all due respect, we respect each one of us here. And that is what we want it to go out, so that to our members and to the nation, that we did not come here in anything or to set up anybody. Together with the government, we are law-abiding citizens, and we abide by the law. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
The strike is still...
I love that guy. Because, the moment they say that they want to back off, the moment they decide to back off, hakuna kitu itafanyika. The government will not consider anything. But thank God, at least, there is this one person who is saying that no, we have not agreed on anything. And these and these and these are the things that we are to do. You understand? I've always said that John Mbadi and Wandayyi were like, should we say that ni were mistake, walikuwa makosa kuwekwa kwenye CS? I don't know. Imagine John Mbadi is saying that there is a road maintenance levy included in the price of fuel. If it were removed, would matatu operators be willing to drive on road full of potholes? One must give away for another. So saa hii ndio wanagundua kwamba hela ya kutengeneza barabara inafaa ikuwe included kwa fuel. Yani these guys have decided to rob Kenya openly. Now Kenya wanaona seriously. Like they've just decided that now this direction that we want to take, these Kenyans must be robbed in one way or the other. Alafu nakuja nasikia MP wa Thika, that is Alice Ng'ang'a, is saying that mkimaliza maandamano kesho mrudi kazi kama kawaida. Mlipe ushuru. Hii kazi ya affordable housing na zile barabara mnaitisha, mnadhani zitatengenezwa na pesa ya nani kama sio fuel tax hiyo mnataka itolewe? These are the kind of leaders that we claim we have, or that let's say that these are the kind of leaders that we have. Leaders who can't reason, leaders who think that by opening their mouth, yapping like dogs, actually that is the only thing that is going to help. I really doubt this guy. But I really doubt these people. Kwani hao watu walitoka dunia gani? Because hao watu hii dunia gani ni walitoka, kwa sababu huwezi kaniambia kwamba hao watu wanaishi Kenya, wanaishi Mars, wanaishi Earth. Walitoka Mars ama walitoka Pluto? Either walitoka Neptune, Pluto ama Jupiter huko. Because how do you open your mouth and say that umeweka pesa ya kutengeneza you've included tax, pesa ya kutengeneza barabara kwa fuel? How are those two things related? No, let us just be sincere and say the truth. How are those two things related? Kutengeneza barabara na mafuta zinaingiana wapi? Kwani kazi ya EPRA ni okay, Kenha. We have Kenha, si ndio? And then we have EPRA. Kazi ya Kenha ni kushughulikia barabara. Kazi ya EPRA ni fuel. Nimeona wamepunguza diesel na 10 shillings. Alafu akaongeza mafuta taa. You know the way these guys operate. Kwani ya watu unajua wakati mwingine watu wanaweza fanya kitu hadi ujiulize, kwani did these guys really go to school? Like literally did they go to school? Because the way they are doing things is like they didn't even attend classes. Hawakuenda hata shule hata kidogo. Ni kama hata hawakukanyaga kabisa, hawakukanyaga shule, hawakukanyaga. No, wewe unadhania watu walienda shule? Do you really think that these people went to school with the kind of things, with the way they are behaving? Do you really think they went to school? No, tuseme tu kweli, do you? I doubt. It's like they didn't. Their behavior shows that they didn't go to school. And you know, right now is when right now is when I'm realizing something, that Raila didn't need enemies to fail as the president or to become the president, but because tell me, if you have such kind of people with you, do you really think something good can come out of it? Uko na watu kama kina John Mbadi. Watu kama kina John Mbadi na Opiyo Wandayi. Opiyo Wandayi is somebody, yani Opiyo Wandayi saizi ni kama tu very confused. I've never seen a CS who is as confused as Opiyo Wandayi. I really don't know. Guys, can you tell me what you think at the comment section? What is going on? What is going on with the so-called experts? Can somebody tell me what is going on with these experts? Because I don't know.